Come for a walk with us and we'll do the 4-month update of stationary RV living. So, we've been living here for 4 months now in our RV full time, and it is not as bad as I thought it would be. Honestly, the only difference is we have to check the propane and we have to empty our black tanks every now and then. So, other than that, it's just like living in a regular house, except things break constantly. But usually it's just a small fix and it's easy. So, haven't had any big issues there. But so far, so good. So, how do you feel living in an RV full time and it's been 4 months?
I like it. It's easy. It's easy to clean. It's easy to maintain. The unknown kind of is a scary part, but it's not as bad as anyone would think. And again, everything is really YouTube kind of DIY because it's not a house. I mean, everything's already built and it's kind of almost plug and play, really.
What's the biggest thing you miss about having a house?
The shower, space, really. You can tell that you live in an RV, especially when you try and get dressed in a small little RV bathroom to go to work at 4 o'clock in the morning. You bump into things. You'll step on the toilet handle and flush the toilet accidentally just trying to put your pants on. So the main thing is space. That's really, other than that, it's not really that big of a difference, but space.
And I'm sure part of the reason why it's easier for us is because we're stationary. Because if we had to pick up every few weeks and move, I'm sure it would not be as easy on us. So I'm glad we are stationary. I'm sure some of you were wondering, what are our monthly living expenses and are we able to save any money so far? I'm going to break down our real numbers for you. So our big monthly payments are RV payment is $390. Our RV insurance and our truck insurance is about $237 a month. Our truck payments are $539 a month, and our phone bill is $142 a month. Now, we live on family property, so we agreed to pay Wi-Fi and streaming services, and the house that we're connected to, they're paying for electric and water utilities. So it's a nice deal there. Starlink for us is 120, and our other streaming services are like 82 and $32 a month. And then the bane of my existence is another bill. Our storage unit, that is $213 a month. I'm really hoping to get rid of that payment as soon as possible, so we're probably going to have to sell a lot of stuff to do that. But I'll keep you updated there. And then my personal student loans I still owe on is like 227 a month, and I don't have a job right now, so I'm paying for my own health insurance and that's 110 a month. And then we have propane, which we haven't had to use a lot of because it's the summer and we don't have to use our heat, so I would say maybe $20-$30 a month. And other miscellaneous bills add up to about 274 a month. And the only things I haven't mentioned are groceries, food, and diesel. And these kind of vary because we don't travel a lot. So maybe diesel might be $50 to $100 a month, depending on how much we're driving. And groceries and food also varies. We do definitely not starve, so it's usually like $1,000 to 1,200 a month. So we definitely like to eat. So when you add all that up, um, bills comes out to like 2,396 plus groceries and food. I'm just going to round up to 3,600 a month is what we're paying. And my husband makes about 1,900 biweekly, so that's about 3,800 a month. So we're basically living paycheck to paycheck, but only because we're down to one income right now.
As far as living expenses or monthly expenses, we break even, but that's just because I'm working while my wife, tries new avenues and ventures, which is fine. It's not that, again, it's not that big of a deal or difference to me. This opportunity of living in an RV gave us a chance to explore new things. It's just for me, my job is a safety net. So I would much rather have this time for my wife to try new things and experience life and try different avenues of things. But it's not that bad because I know that eventually, you know, we can save. It's just whenever she finds what she really wants to do and what she likes.
Oh, look, that's a pretty big deer. Hello, deer. Anyways, we did have to dip into our savings to buy land, so now we are down to 95,000 in savings. So not ideal, but we still have a few more years to save, and hopefully by then 20 acres of land in a decent area might be a little more affordable. We'll see. And even though I'm not working right now, I'm trying my hand at a side hustle or two. I started in April with learning how to do affiliate links, which then led me to the Amazon Influencer Program. I did not think they would let me in when I applied, but I was pleasantly surprised that I got in. So, May and June were my first full months of making on site review videos. In my first month, I made $57, and in June, so far, I'm up to $94, and the month isn't even over yet. I only have like 40 videos made so far, and I know some of y'all have like hundreds and thousands, but I am still learning. I hopefully will get there. But June is the first month I've really been looking into creator connection campaigns because that's where most of the money is. So if you have any tips or tricks about that, please let me know. I did get my first free product to review only because the brand reached out to me, and I've only sent a few brands messages, but so far none of them have responded. Probably because I'm still bronze tier, and I'm really hoping to make it to silver by September, so fingers crossed. I actually just checked my messages, and I did have one brand send me a sample, so I'm pretty excited about that. And just a side note, I haven't actually been paid by them yet because you have to wait your first 2 months, and I think your third month you get paid. Correct me if I'm wrong. So I should get my first check next month in July. But no, I haven't made a lot of money doing this, but I can definitely see the potential if you can kind of scale up and get people to send you free products to review. I mean, the people make thousands of dollars off of this. Not saying I will, but it's nice to try something different. This year has kind of been a gap year for me. I've been working in healthcare for 10 years. I was a paramedic for 4 years and a cardiac nurse for 6 years, and I'm just burnt out. I'm really just enjoying spending time with my son and not being away every weekend for 12 hours a day. And I'm not saying I'll never go back to nursing. I actually loved my job. I just hated the hospital politics and red tape that made everything not worth it. So I'm trying some different things. Right now, I'm took some classes to become a certified oncology data specialist and work with the cancer registry so I can use some of my medical knowledge. Hopefully, after I get the certification, I can work from home, but I hear jobs are a little difficult to find if you don't have experience. So, if anybody has any experience with that, please let me know. But basically, I'm trying a few different things to see what sticks. I'm not going to lie, it is a little stressful not being able to save money right now. Short term, I want to find some kind of soft nursing part time thing, but long term, I want to keep doing this influencer thing and see where that takes me too. I like making videos. Maybe one day my videos will be monetized, and this could be my full time job. But for now, I'm still looking at different things. I don't know exactly where this path will lead. Maybe I'll become an oncology data specialist. Maybe one of these side hustles will take off. Maybe both. But after 10 years in healthcare, I'm finally giving myself permission to try something different. So, like, subscribe, comment if you're going through anything similar or if you want to see any different type of content, and we'll keep you updated. Thanks for listening.